Hey, Blue Potato here. Today I'm going to talk about procrastination. And now it's like 1 a.m. in the midnight and I'm still making this video. I should actually make this video after dinner, which is like kind of like 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. in the night. But because I procrastinate so much, I'm going to make this video right now. I've been wasting like 4 or 5 hours just to think of a video to make. And I'm sitting at this place and I'm looking at scrolling at YouTube videos to see what kind of video that I make. And in the end, I actually land out on this video. This video is I'm gonna talk about today, and I procrastinate a lot. When I was a kid, I do a lot of procrastination, and right now also, I kind of waste a lot of time. Sometimes I actually regret it because if you do the math, if you it's a hard word to say, procrastination. If you do procrastinate for like 1 hour a day, if you do the math, for a year, it's like 1 month has been gone. So instead of 12 months, you only have 11 months if you procrastinate like 1 hour a day. You try to do the math yourself. Maybe I'm wrong, but that you got the idea. You got the idea. But at the same time, I kind of feel like I don't want to change it. I'm not feeling happy or feeling good when I need to like solve this procrastination problem. Can't it just be who I am? Do I need to actually change everything that I saw? I did. There's a stage of me, like a few years ago, I will actually search on YouTube like, oh, why do I keep on procrastinating, and also how can I solve it? I searched of a lot of methods then, and it doesn't work. And one of the funniest thing that they actually told me, one of the guru actually shared these tips that, oh, if you procrastinate a lot, try to do something harder so you won't procrastinate on this thing. It's like, for example, if your goal is to go to gym, but you procrastinate, so you should actually go run a marathon. But what if I procrastinate on the marathon? It's like, okay, you're asking me to do something even worse, something even harder, but I can still procrastinate. You got what I mean? It doesn't work. It doesn't work like that. So today, I want to try my best to actually share my tips of, if you don't really want to change your way, you don't really want to change your procrastination, how can you still not make your life sucks? Don't shit on your life. How can you still not regret on the decision or the procrastination that you make? This is something I come up with. I'm not the guru. I'm not a professional. I just share the tips and tricks that I actually do to make sure I'm still okay in life. Keep in mind, I actually have something that I need to do right now. It's I have a project that I need to hand to my boss tomorrow in the morning, but I still haven't do it. So maybe I'm gonna do it like later, or I might be wake up on 6 a.m. in the morning just to finish the project itself. Who knows? Who knows? I'm gonna let me in the future decide what I'm gonna do. So, yes, tips and tricks. The first thing I actually want you to check on is what kind of effect the procrastination actually affects you. Is it a necessary thing for you to change? Do you really need to change it? Can't you just procrastinate? Is it necessary for you to improve? For example, what kind of procrastination is actually hurting you is it's actually affecting your life, affecting your job, affecting your health, affecting your relation. As long as it's not affecting anything, you just do you as long as you're happy. Sometimes we think a lot of things as procrastination. Maybe some people think that watching YouTube is procrastination. Maybe something that, hey, going to a gym is procrastination. Maybe someone think that just laying down resting in procrastination. We don't know. People have very harsh on that self right now. So maybe you can actually lower down the barrier and actually know whether that procrastination is like necessary, that it's actually impacting your life. Yeah, the second thing is, if you actually can get things done by the end of the day, certain people, they like to do things last minute. I'm not saying that's wrong, and I was saying that you need to know yourself better. If you think you can do that and the last minute and you still finish your job and before the deadline comes, you just do you. I don't think we are gonna be so harsh on, like people are so harsh on themselves right now. You can just do you. Maybe the second thing you can actually do is, for example, if a day is 24 hours, you sleep 10 hours, you still got 14 hours. What if you procrastinate like 10 hours, you still got 4 hours of work? Can you actually improve this 4 hours of work? You don't have to change the other part. Like people always think that okay, I need to make this 10-hour procrastination shorter so I can have more hours to work. I tried this before. When I actually do that, I procrastinate on my work. It's like the 4 hour becomes 6 hours, and I'm not doing a good job. I just do like shitty job for the 6 hour. In the end, I still don't get things done. For example, I think when I was studying on high school or university, I forgot, but I will just like increase the hour that I read, but every time I read something, I don't remember. I'm just, that's words. My eye is seeing words, but it doesn't go into the brain. I'm just like looking the same sentence again. Maybe I have ADHD. I don't know. But I don't think that's a very good method. The point I'm trying to say is you have to understand yourself. You really have to understand how do you function as a human. What is the goal that you're trying to chase for? What is the things that you actually try to do? Is it the most valuable thing is actually the outcome. Can you still have the outcome that you want, the life that you want? Can you still happy by procrastinating? If you can, I don't think it's necessary for you to change it. You don't, this world, it doesn't necessary for you to change everything. You don't have to follow standard. You just do what you like to do. You still just do what your body thinks that it's good for you, and you just do your own things. I keep looking at this way. That's nothing at this way. It's just my desktop. I'm gonna show you. That's nothing. That's nothing. It's my YouTube chat. It's the front page of YouTube. I don't know why I keep on looking at this way. Maybe that's one of the reason why I procrastinate. Like, I get distracted very easily. I'm just looking at shit right now, and yeah. By the end, I still get shit done. I still get things done. I don't know how do I come up with this idea, but if you have actually struggle of procrastinating, this is something I can actually advise you. I don't think it's advice, not a good word. It's like I'm trying to share the things that actually work for me, and maybe it work for you too. The point I'm trying to say is try to understand yourself more and try and see. Yeah, the most important thing is try and error. Maybe you try method number one. For example, you try work like 4 hours, increase to 6 hours. Can you do that? And then you increase to 10 hours. Can you do that? Or you think 4 hours is actually the good spot, the sweet spot for you doing anything. And maybe you can actually try using more tools. Maybe ChatGPT is your friend. You can actually let him do something for you. You can actually use some sort of books. You can actually have some sort of like vehicle tools, tricks to make that 4 hour more efficient instead of like cutting the procrastination hour. Everyone's different. You try you do you. And yeah, I hope you can actually be better. At the same time, I don't want you to be sad because you procrastinate a lot. Because sometimes if you don't really understand yourself when you procrastinate, you feel pressure, you feel down, you feel a lot of anxiety. But in the end, maybe you just don't have to change away your procrastination. It's just the way and the goals that you're trying to achieve is not clear. You don't have the vision yet. Maybe you can try and see. That's all for today. I'm going to see you tomorrow with another video. Bye. I'm so sorry guys, can I take 20 seconds of your time? YouTube actually recommend these two videos to you and see if you like it or not. You can try click it. And yeah, this channel is actually me yapping and making friends with all of you. I like to hang out with all of you. That's why I make this YouTube channel and I hope you like it. I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye.